7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Good morning, it is 5:30 a.m. in Amsterdam. I'm heading to the airport, changing flights, and then I'm off to New York. Anyone would think that I like making life difficult for myself. Get to Heathrow, first thing I've forgotten to do is my ESTA form. Got to remember that my passport isn't actually a Willy Wonka golden ticket to get me anywhere, so I had to fill that in. And then I'm just chilling out in the lounge having some porridge and almost missed my flight. It's closing anyway. I'm on the plane, I'm safe.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's our pleasure to welcome you to John F. Kennedy.
So I've just touched down in New York City, and before this little adventure starts, I just got to say a little message to Delta Airlines. You guys need to get more comfortable seats, because I swear to God, I have sat on garden walls which have offered more padding than your seats, and my ass is currently killing me. Anyway, let's go and explore. Okay, so I've made it to Manhattan. I haven't got a clue where I am, but I think the HelloFresh office is around here somewhere. I found it. I'm excited to see the team. Look, there's a kitchen behind me. Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you. Okay, so I just had a 2-hour whip around the HelloFresh office and got introduced to every single person individually. I've been exhausted now and I haven't eaten anything all day, so I'm going in search of food. But I've got to say, I don't want to sound like a complete tourist, but it's so exciting to be here. It's mad. I'm in New York. This morning I was in Amsterdam, then I was in London, now I'm here. It's freaking cool. Oh yeah, and the office is next door to the Empire State Building. Casual. I just found this place around the corner from the office. It's right up my street. It's called The Little Beat. We've got sweet potatoes, roasted broccoli, roasted salmon, super healthy, super tasty, just what I need after that flight. The food was not great. So a bit of background on why I'm in New York. I've come over here because I want to basically set up our global video strategy. So creating lots of really cool content that gets our customers in touch with us, in touch with our suppliers, they can get to know us a little bit more. So I've come over to set up the studio for filming in the New York office and also find the production team as well. But it's really interesting being here talking to the New York team about the video strategy, about setting up the studio and setting up the shoots and producing and what have you. It really makes me think about how we take for granted the things that we know and we don't necessarily place a lot of value on them. I always assume that because I know something, everybody else knows it too, and therefore it isn't really that valuable. When it comes to cooking, for instance, I know obviously how to chop carrots and dice onions and butterfly chicken, so I just think, well, everyone else knows that, so that information, that knowledge isn't really that valuable when it is, because clearly a lot of people don't know how to do it. It's exactly the same with the video production. Sitting down with the guys now, talking through how to produce a really great video. They're asking me all of these questions and I'm thinking, well, hang on a minute, isn't that just obvious? But of course it's not obvious, it just seems it to me because it's something that I do all the time and I live it and I breathe it. But I guess if you can learn anything from it, it'd just be that you really have to remember that what you know, the knowledge you have, is often something that's unique and that it is valuable and that people do value it, and in many cases they'll pay for that knowledge as well. And I think we always undervalue what we know, we undervalue ourselves, and therefore therefore we don't get as much out of situations as we should. Worth thinking about, right? Anyway, after this, I'm gonna head back to the office, and then later I'm playing kickball apparently with all of the guys. I've never played kickball in my life. I wouldn't say I was the most accomplished sports person, but it sounds like fun, right? When in New York. Okay, I appreciate that I'm being a total tourist, but I mean, look what's behind me. This place is like a complete movie setting. Let me get the focus. Flatiron Building. Woohoo! Okay, so I've been in New York for 4 hours, and this green t-shirt is for playing kickball. I've been drafted into the HelloFresh US kickball team. Probably sounds more impressive than it is. We're actually playing against a rival company. This is kind of serious. We're hearing the rules now.
I meant to say the other guy, and girls get out.
Wait, so we can't sub a girl for a guy?
Not unless you want to give him a sex change. Or Freudian slip. So you all look.
Okay, Ed is up. Pretty good shot. Go on, Ed. Go on. Score is 4-3, and you could cut the tension with a blunt butter knife. So we just won the kickball, and now it's time to celebrate. I'm having a pretty awesome first day in New York.